Hi and welcome guys. From this video we are going to start a new chapter, that is test of hypothesis. This chapter has weight of 25% in your examination. So let us start this chapter from a particular topic, that is small sample test. Small sample tests. These tests include three tests. First test is T test. Second test is F test. And third one is X square test. Now example related to all these three tests are very much important for your GTU examination. Now small sample tests are only applicable when sample size is less than or equal to 30. Now in this particular video we will study T test. So for that, consider a population. This population has mean value of mu and standard deviation of sigma. Now let us take a sample from this population. This is sample. Now this sample has mean value of x bar and standard deviation of s. And remember that we are carrying out small sample test. So this sample size is less than or equal to 30. Now in this test we have to check how closely this mean value of sample approximates mean value of population. Now to understand this test, let us consider this example. A machinist is making engine parts with axle diameter of 0.7 cm. A random sample of 10 parts shows a mean diameter of 0.742 cm with standard deviation of 0.04 cm. Compute the statistic you would use to test whether work is meeting the specification at 0.05 level of significance. Now in this example we are given that population mean is 0.7 cm. Sample size is 10 parts, so n is equal to 10, and mean diameter, that is sample mean, is 0.742 cm. Standard deviation of sample is given, that is 0.04 cm. And we have to check whether this product is meeting the specification or not. And we are given the level of significance, that is 0.05. And at 0.05 level of significance and degree of freedom at 9, T value is given, that is 2.262. Now this value will be given in your question. Now this example we will carry out in total 6 number of steps. So first we will assume null hypothesis. It is called H0, that is mean is equal to 0.7 cm. So therefore the product is meeting the specification. Product is meeting the specification. And if this hypothesis doesn't work, then we will use alternate hypothesis. This is opposite of this particular sentence. This is step number 2, alternate hypothesis. it is h1. So we will assume mu is not is equal to 0.7. So that means product is not meeting the specification. Opposite of this sentence. Product is not meeting the specification. Now in third step, we will write level of significance. Now in this particular question, level of significance is already given. Level of significance, that is alpha, it is 0.05. Now if this value is not given, then you have to assume, and always assume level of significance 0.05, because this t value will be given at 0.05 level of significance. Now let us move on to the fourth step. In fourth step we are going to test of statistic. Now guys, you have to remember one equation for your examination, because from this equation you are going to calculate t value, and you have to compare this t value to this value given in the question. So it is x bar minus mu divided by s upon under root n minus 1. Now here, if you see, x bar is mean value for sample, mu is mean value for population. Let me write, x bar is sample mean, mu is population mean, s is sample standard deviation of sample, standard deviation of sample, n is sample size. Now from this equation we will calculate value of t. So we will put all these values in this equation to get value of t. So x bar is 0.742 minus mu is 0.7, s is 0.04, and under root n minus 1, n is 10, so n minus 1 is 9. So t you get, and always write t value in mode, that means always take positive value. In case you get this value negative, then always write positive value, and always write t with mode sign. So you will get t value as 3.15. Now in next step, so let me write this t value. Now in next step, that is fifth step, that is critical value. So here we will define a term, that is degree of freedom. It is v, small v. Degrees of freedom is equal to n minus 1. N minus 1 is 10 minus 1, so it is 9. Degrees of freedom is 9. So t 0.05 at 9 degree of freedom is given in the question. It is 2.262. Now we will finally write our final step. It is sixth step. So in this step we will compare these two t values, this value and this value. This value we have calculated. So since mode t is greater than t 0.05, the null hypothesis is rejected, and therefore the product is not meeting specification. The product is not meeting specification.